Hi there, in today's video, I'll be walking you guys through how to make guitar Afrobeats in the style of Joeboy and Qing Madi. And without further ado, let's get started. So the first thing I'll be doing is to set my tempo to be 100 BPM because I really don't want something too fast. So next up, I'm going to be loading up this amazing contact library called Ayra Starr, and it's such an amazing guitar library. I'm going to pull up the LP presets and make use of it. And it sounds like this basically. Such an amazing sound. And straight up, I'm going to record this amazing idea I have in my head. So that's basically what the idea is, and I'm going to preview it to listen to what I just played. Next up, I would like to add in some reverb to this guitar just to spice it up and give it, some life. And straight away, I'm going to send it to the mixer track and pull up my favorite reverb, which is Valhalla Vintage Verb. And as you guys can hear that the guitar sound is sounding much more better. So next up guys, I'm going to be adding this nylon guitar from Flex, and straight away I'm going to pull up Flex. And just in case you don't know what the Flex plugin is, it's actually a stock plugin inside of FL Studio, and it has some really amazing sound. So I'm going to go to the essential guitar section and select the Ace Nylon MK1, which is one of my favorite guitar in this plugin. And it sounds like this. Such an amazing sound. So with this sound, we're going to come up with something to complement the first guitar sound that we have. So what I have in mind basically for this sound is more like a guitar picking like this. And straight away I'm going to record that in and see what it sounds like with the initial guitar that we have before. Yes, so that's it basically, and straight away I'm going to go into this guitar sound and quantize it. So basically, I love the way the guitar is sounding, but I want to take it a step further by reversing this same guitar and see how it sounds with the main guitar that we have. So what I'm going to do first is copy this guitar and copy it to another pattern. And the next up, I'm going to highlight everything by pressing Ctrl A. And the next up, I'll press Alt Y to flip the guitar horizontally. And it's going to sound like this after flipping it. Yeah, it's sounding scattered actually. But then I'll take it a step further by taking that same pattern to the playlist and consolidating it. And to consolidate a track in FLC, all you need to press is Alt Ctrl C and it's going to consolidate the track. Yeah, so basically at this point, after consolidating that track, all you need to do is double click that same track and press reverse. And you're going to have this. Yeah, I love the way it's sounding. So what we'll be doing next is to place this guitar with the main guitar that we have and hear how it sounds. So having done this, guys, there's this particular trick I like to do, when trying to create something emotional, and I do this trick with a pad sound. So I'm going to pull up a pad sound from Contact, and the trick is actually to play some particular notes on the keyboard and it automatically fits into whatever chord progression is playing. And let's see that in real time. Yeah, and as you guys can see, it automatically fits into the chord progression and it's also making it feel so emotional and soulful. So I'm going to record that in straight away. So at this point, guys, our beat is actually sounding nice gradually. And next up, I'd love to add in some vocal chops just to make it sound even more better. And for the vocal chops, I'm going to go into Afrowave Volume 2 and search for a befitting vocal chop. Okay, I feel like this can work actually. And as you guys can see, the vocal chop perfectly fits into this beat that we are creating. And just in case you don't know, the vocal chop sound was gotten from our sample pack called Afrobeat Volume 2, and I will ensure to leave the download link to this amazing sample pack in the description so that you can get access to it. And rounding up the beat, guys, I would like to add a top line melody, somewhere where there's a little bit of space. And to round up this whole session, I'll be adding a bass sound next up. So first of all, I'm going to pull up this amazing plugin called DRC, and I'm going to select this amazing preset that I saved some times back. It's called Glass Drops, and it sounds like this. Yeah, it has some reverb and delay already, and let's see what I'm able to come up with. Okay, so basically, I'm going to record that in since we already have a vocal chop there. And then next up, I'm just going to play this glass drop sound to fill in some spaces. Yeah, so that will be all for the glass drop sound so that we don't have it everywhere. And it sounds like this basically. So next up, guys, to take this a step further, I'm going to pull up a drum loop that can best fit into this amazing melody that we're building. And I'm going to head over to Afrobeat production suite and look for a befitting drum loop to this amazing melody that we're creating. Yeah, I feel this will work. Alright, so let's pull up this loop. So as you guys can see, this drum is actually very befitting to this melody that we're creating. And next up, I would love to, add in a very befitting bass line also. And for the bass sound, I'm going to be pulling up this amazing contour library called Sub-Zero. And let's see what we're able to come up with. Alright, so guys, I feel like I have an idea of what to play, so let's go. Yeah, so I think that would work. So what I'm going to do next is go into these MIDI notes and quantize them. Alright, so guys, after quantizing the bass, this is what we have all together with the melody and the drums. Alright, so guys, I hope you have been able to learn one or two things from the beat creation process right from the beginning up until this point. I will ensure to leave the download links to the sample pack that we used in this video. See you guys in the next one.